Gauteng, the smallest of South Africa's 9 provinces, is the wealthiest and most populous in the country, occupying only 17,000 square kilometers, about 1.4% of the total land surface of South Africa. It generates more than 10% of Africa's gross domestic product and more than 33% of South Africa's GDP. It is also responsible for 25% of the country's mineral wealth. An attractive business and investment destination, Gauteng offers 6 key benefits to doing business in the province: its relative small size, financial muscle, a highly competitive environment, world-class infrastructure, quality of life, and most importantly, its strategic importance as a launch pad into Africa. Through the Gauteng Enterprise Propeller, Gauteng is solidifying its position as the financial capital of South Africa by ensuring that SMMEs play a role in growing its economy. GEP was established in 2005 by the Gauteng provincial government with the support of the Department of Economic Development. GEP's mandate and goals are informed by the GPG provincial priorities and the objectives identified in the province's growth and development strategy to address the country's socio-economic challenges.
I'm proud of where the Gauteng Enterprise Propeller has grown over the last 3.5 years. We have since evolved, have been able to help a number of entrepreneurs through non-financial support interventions. They amount to something like at least 5,000. And if you include people that we just trained intending to start up, comes to about 10,000 entrepreneurs. Effectively, in bringing together the Gauteng Enterprise Propeller, we identify business opportunity both in the public and the private sector that can make sure that the businesses of these SMMEs remain sustainable and are able to keep both the owners and their employees sustained through whatever income that they generate from their businesses. Over the last couple of years, we've grown, started at about 30 of us to help those small and medium enterprises.
Gauteng province still reflects complex duality, which has noteworthy achievements and levels of economic growth on the one hand and high levels of poverty due to unemployment and the lack of job opportunities on the other. The SMME sector remains a critical vehicle in respect of direct poverty reduction, job creation, and contributing to transformation and meaningful participation of Black people, women in particular, the youth, and people with disabilities into the mainstream economy. The Gauteng Enterprise Propeller was established for this purpose. GEP is aligned to key government strategies and policies, including, amongst others, the National Small Business Act of 1996, Cooperative Development Policy, as well as the Strategy for Broad-Based Black Economic Empowerment. GEP has identified strategic priorities towards fulfilling this role. 1. Providing timely and, most importantly, efficient support services towards facilitating their development in areas such as increasing their professionalism and sustainability. 2. Contribute to the creation of an enabling environment for their growth and sustainability. 3. Identify business opportunities and enhance facilitation and business partnerships for and between SMMEs. 4. Facilitate increased participation of women, youth, and people with disabilities in the first economy and the province's economic growth sectors. 5. Ensure effective and efficient management of GEP. A report by FinScope, a nationally representative study of consumers' perceptions on financial services, indicates that 1 in 6 adults in Gauteng is involved in business. GEP is working hard to mold the rich entrepreneurial spirit in the province. GEP's mandate defines its role as providing a one-stop service to entrepreneurs, facilitating SMMEs' participation in the mainstream economy, increasing the sustainability and profitability of SMMEs, and enhancing SMMEs' contribution to the GDP and employment in the province. In our effort to extend reach to SMMEs and entrepreneurs and have a footprint across the province, GEP established offices in all regions of the province and supports them through satellite offices close to communities. Our SMME support programs now include business development support, financial and non-financial support. The financial support program offers funding tailored for needs such as business startup, franchising, contracts and expansion. With the Gauteng Enterprise Propeller, the benefits of access to finance, competitive lending rates, personalized service, information, advice and guidance on business issues, and access to support and skills that is normally available only to big business. Consultants help entrepreneurs prepare a business plan and recommend the best options for them, offering training programs so that they can learn how to start a profitable business and market it, and develop new sales ideas and customer care plans. Through our strategic partnerships, GEP will appoint an accredited service provider to help find all the answers they need, and a relationship manager pays regular visits to answer any questions and check on their progress to ensure the success of their businesses.
GEP is known as the Gauteng Enterprise Propeller, which is an agency of the Gauteng Provincial Government through its Department of Economic Development. There are industries that are priorities in terms of the Gauteng Provincial Growth and Development Strategy, like your manufacturing, your infrastructure development, your ICT industry, tourism, pharmaceuticals, mining. So our preference is businesses who are within those sectors. I mean, we grew from a portfolio of a budget of 15 million, although the approvals were 18 million. Now we have got a loan portfolio of about 120 million. So the growth has been out of this world. And in terms of the growth and development strategy of the province, we are doing very well in terms of our targets. We give you money to build a sustainable business, which can become big business and become part of the first economy of the country, or of Gauteng specifically.
GEP has assisted SMMEs involved in a wide range of business sectors, including IT, construction, food retail, jewelry, engineering, petrol dealership, manufacturing, recruitment consulting and hospitality. The enterprises are owned by young men and women and have created numerous jobs. Amongst the milestones that GEP has achieved, the following are worthy of mentioning. 1. The launching of tailored support products for SMMEs requiring startup, expansion, franchise and contract finance. 2. Approved funding to the value of 18.4 million rands in the 2006 into 2007 financial year and 64.2 million rands in the 2007 into 2008 financial year to 65 SMME projects through the GEP Financial Support Program. 3. 37% of the funding went to women-owned enterprises, whilst youth-owned businesses benefited from 30% of the disbursements. 4. Help create 750 permanent and sustainable jobs through a financial support intervention. 5. Provided business development support. In 2006-2007 financial year, 744 SMMEs. In the same period, 1,300 SMMEs. The interventions helped secure more than 5,000 jobs indirectly. 6. Contributed to the success of the Lion King production by facilitating finance for the production's BEE partner. 7. Increase access to GEP services through the establishment of satellite offices in Bronkhorstspruit, Mohlakeng, Heidelberg, and Soweto. 8. Empowered employees by funding their further studies. SMMEs are important to the growth of the Gauteng economy as they create employment for our people and contribute to the province's gross domestic product. GEP has made a profound and positive impact on the SMME community in Gauteng. In its time of existence, we believe we have lived up to our challenging mandate, creating and sustaining jobs and training SMMEs in a variety of business management disciplines.